Welcome back to the New My podcast. Real Madrid failed to win. Or I should rather say, Real Madrid was defeated at the Santiago Bernabeu by Celta Vigo by 2-0. Yes, as Madrid fans, I don't know what we have done to deserve this, but God, whatever it is, we ask for your forgiveness, okay? Because the pain is excruciating, it is unbearable. I mean, we have not been at the Bernabeu for about 6 games in about a month. And this is how we showed up lifeless, lack of commitment by every definition and understanding of the word. I don't know. But this is about to be a very, very long season. But it's going to be tough, but I have to do it. All right. You know, we love the story of the underdogs on this show. So we have to give it up for Celta Vigo like we usually do. Let us acknowledge their performance. Well deserved. Congratulations to Celta Vigo. That was a complete performance and good job. Good job. And for Xabi Alonso, I will always put you on the hot seat because following that performance against Bilbao and what I saw, I was like, yes, Xabi Alonso finally got it. But no, no, you don't, man. You don't, Xabi Alonso. You don't. Not at all. Not even close. I mean, we were leading Barcelona, okay? Ahead of the Rayo, you pull up weak. Elche, same thing. Disrespected them. You still didn't land. Girona, same thing. Barcelona 4 point ahead, clear of La Liga. And you're going into today's game, left back, Fran Garcia, left center back, Herreras, right back, Asensio. Raul Asensio, even when he was playing at his best under Carlo Ancelotti as a center back, whenever we play him as a right back, he was not playing well. He was not playing well. So, an Asensio who has declined in confidence. We saw that all the way from the World Cup and even to some of this game. The best game I've seen from Asensio was against Juve. And that's it. And that is who you're going to play as your right back. And then you continue to play Aragule deeper in that midfield. It doesn't matter who you play with Aragule, as long as you are playing two midfielders who are going to be very focused in that center area of the pitch, and Aragule is playing deep. Forget it. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that sees that Aragule is struggling playing in a deeper hole in that midfield. That his best position will be behind the striker. And if you can't play Aragule behind the strikers or behind the striker, only Kylian Mbappe, Ada has to be on the bench. That was what I saw against Bilbao, and it worked. Because you can't put Jude on the bench. If Jude is not scoring, he is defending very well. And the reason why Jude is not even scoring right now is because you're not playing Jude in a position where he has the opportunity to catch the box. And that is how he scores. So go back. The only attacker to score was Brahim Diaz. If it's not Kylian Mbappe, Brahim Diaz, and that is against Kairat Almaty way back in September. Way back in September. The only other players that have scored, I think, Dinhausen against Elche and Jude Bellingham. Any other goal you want to see by a Real Madrid player, it is then Kylian Mbappe. If it's not those guys. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, Trent was not available. Okay. Federico Valverde, go there. They will play against Bilbao. I love that. You can't have that conversation with the players, guys. I mean, how do you feel about that performance? How do you feel about the win? Well, you know what? I know we got City, but I don't want to change a lot of things. So let's go get the game, get things done as early as possible, and then you guys can come out and rest. Here we go. Valverde right back. Carreras left back. Militao Rudiger. Are you going to save Rudiger for Man City? No match fitness. The only game this guy had played was against Bilbao. So he needed to play today. So start him alongside Militao. Then Kamavinga. And Chouameni looked so good. Ah, man. And Aragule to the bench. That flat 4-4-2, Rodrigo got to start. If it is Valverde playing right back, I would trust Valverde to do that defensive work, and I would trust Rodrigo to commit players because play Rodrigo when you're playing the very best players. That is when I think you should play Rodrigo, not in those starting him in those funky teams formations. He will continue to struggle. I mean, I don't know what this is, man. But and following that game against Bilbao, my match reaction, I said, Xabi Alonso, I don't expect you to go and just go back to the lab and experiment something. No! Keep it simple. Kylian Mbappe, blank. And this is the story. Against Rayo, blank. Liverpool, blank. So like I said, Jude and Dinhausen against Elche. Champions League, Olympiacos, all the goals were scored by who? Kylian Mbappe. So if Kylian Mbappe is not scoring, nobody else is scoring. Xabi Alonso, is it your focus to enhance the goal scoring ability of other attackers anyways? That missed header by Gonzalo Garcia today, I'm telling you, a confident Gonzalo Garcia will score that ball. Plain and simple. But what you do is you play formations that are crazy, selections that are out of this world, and Gonzalo Garcia is just coming in for some few minutes. I don't mean today, but that is what I've been saying aside from the Bilbao game. And that is the problem. Because in my opinion, if you're a coach, go strong, put the game to bed, and give players rest. Simple. Oh, but you're starting from a very weaker position with your selection, disrespecting other teams. As if when these teams showed up, they just be like, "Oh, Real Madrid, you want a point? Yeah, Rayo, all right, take it, 3 points. Elche will just give you three. Take Girona, take, collect. Celta Vigo, collect." It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yes, La Liga is weaker comparatively to previous years back then, but for crying out loud, there is a competition regardless. Now, it didn't even look like we won El Clasico. What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of nonsense is this? And it's not like we're even in a bad standing in the Champions League. We are okay. We're okay. Anyways, guys, it's about to be a very long season. I don't know if we can write it off at this point or to just continue to hope, because hope itself is like a thing that we can't even ask for. We can't even make a wish. Okay, because it's just dark. There's no light. I thought we saw the light against Bilbao. Yeah, I thought we saw a blueprint. We saw a direction. I thought that was going to be our identity. Yes, we went a man down, and the players started to run all over the pitch. Why was that? I don't even know. Maybe because of the fans. But if I were a Real Madrid player, that selection, I'm going to feel discouraged. So, yes, I'm not seeing that level of commitment from the players. All right. It is true. It is unprofessional for them to step up and do things like that. But guess what? You haven't convinced them, because I'm not even convinced as a fan like that is the best selection. We're going into games and try to win games. Rayo, Elche, Girona, Celta, 12. Rayo, Elche, 9. Celta, 10. Girona, 18. And you want to win the league. You can conveniently outperform teams like those. It's a shame. There are no excuses. There are no excuses. But anyways, until then, y'all's the best. And peace out.